I agree with him for the most part. The problem is I just find myself landing in the lap of these situations more, and I don't know how I get there.
It's like he's cursed.
Let's
just say that, yeah.
Would you say you're cursed?
Maybe.
Trevor, he's really religious, and he'll be like, look what I found. This is really cool girl. Then I see her bio, it's like 666, like hail Satan. I'm like, bro, that's not gonna work out. Like,
we just share for the laughs now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Christian.
Yeah, I feel like he chooses what he kind of like feels. Like I feel like he'll tell me these things and I'm just kind of like, this is a huge red flag. Like do not like stop talking to this person. And then he'll go back to him and then just proceed to do the complete opposite of what I told him.
Yeah, to like a certain point, yeah, I think he's like pretty right. I personally like his girlfriend a lot. I mean, he's only dated like one person, so I feel like it's kind of.
Wait, are you in a relationship right now?
No, more like situationship type
Okay.
of thing. That's typically what I tend to like be in most of the time.
The next prompt is, I've seen my best friend's junk. If you know what I mean. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Turn around. He's like, God, why are we talking about this?
Like which time? Like
Oh.
Okay, well, can I preface something, which is just that when you're young, you think it's really funny, but then you learn that some things are not okay. That's sexual assault. And I would never do that now that I'm not a teenager. But when you're younger, you think, oh, this is gonna be really funny, make the boys laugh.
Now you've had a realization.
Okay, so with the ball sack, I had this like pair of jeans with a hole in it, and I'd be like,
What's going on?
I'd be like, oh, did I sit in some gum?
Yeah.
And then you'd like take out your ball sack.
And what was the other one? It was like the
bat wing.
The bat wing. So you take their balls and you open it on the. It's like the bat wing. You gotta ask him later.
yeah, I do the same shit. I still do it to this day.
well, you said
I
funny.
just enhanced it. I just digitalized.
Yeah.
So we'll be in a game, we'll be playing games, and I'm like, hey, check your phone.
You sent him dick pics?
Like people think it's funny. We think that it's still funny.
Yeah,
like,
it's still
it
funny to
doesn't
me. I still do that. I pixelized it for
Yeah,
him.
it was. He's like censored it.
You came to Yes later. So what was that about?
I had a memory
You talking about what happened recently?
with a pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah, do you want me to say?
it's fine.
He peed on me.
You peed on him?
Yeah.
I crashed at his place.
And I was nice enough to give him my bed.
This guy
and I
has a
slept on the
twin-size
floor.
bed. He's 36
Shut up,
years
shut up,
old,
shut up,
and
shut
he
up.
has a twin-size bed.
Yes, I have a twin-size bed.
So I got his bed. He was sleeping on the floor, and I guess in the middle of the night, I just stood up, pulled it out,
I thought that he was spilling a drink.
and just
until-
started peeing right next to him. And he sees me with my thing out, pissing right on his pillow, and he didn't wake me up. He didn't do anything. Apparently, I put it back, went back to bed.
Oh, it was like sleep peeing, sleepwalking. Question for everybody. Do y'all know who has the bigger dick?
Alden. He's very proud of it.
I'm
And he
not.
makes it abundantly clear.
I don't know what Grant's packing. I'm thinking 10 inches. The other day, I was in the stall next to him, and I was like, oh, is there a snake on the floor? I was like,
I think he does.
No, I think he
Look at
does.
this man.
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not gonna say I think I have the bigger. I think he does, but
No. He's always been so shy about it.
Who's got bigger dick energy?
Probably me.
You?
Yeah.
You might have the smaller dick then. Usually it's like a compensation.
subscribe to Jubilee.
The next prompt is, I feel comfortable crying in front of my best friend. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. For the most part, we're yes, but Trevor, you say no.
yeah. So if there was anyone I was going to cry in front of, he'd probably be one of the few people I could. The problem is that like I've always had a real hard time showing emotion in front of people, just the way I've grown up, and I have this bad problem. I feel like I'm burdening people.
Yeah, I mean, I'll cry right now in front of the camera. I don't care who I cry in front of. With Trevor, most of our conversations happen through online, like through like a voice chat or something. So we're never like face to face really when we're talking like that. But yeah, he doesn't really share a lot or get really emotional in front of anybody.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm pretty open with my feelings. This guy doesn't cry as much, I think.
I don't think I've ever cried in front of you.
I don't think I remember you ever crying in front of me, but I know he would if he needed to.
I haven't.
I'm
a tough cookie.
He is. He doesn't like to show his emotions.
For both of you, do you sometimes wish that your best friend would be more emotional with you?
You want to see me cry? Is that what she's saying?
I think for him, it's just like, I wish you would, just because for me, it helps. For me, it helps me when I'm feeling that way. And I feel like for him, it would help to just kind of let everything out.
Grant, Alden.
Well, I don't think either of us cry that much. Not because like we're like too like macho or whatever. Oh, my dad used to do this thing where he would yell at me when I was practicing violin, and he yelled at me more if I started crying. So I got like really good at like not crying, and I haven't been able to cry since.
Yeah.
And I think that's just like I would totally cry for you.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even know the last time I cried in general.
Exactly. That's
so.
what I'm saying. I think maybe like either when my cousin died or
Oh yeah. I haven't cried since like 5th grade, I think.
which is crazy because he's like so sad. He's like one of the saddest guys I know.
Dude, I wish I would cry. Crying, I've heard, like feels so good.
For the criers, does crying feel good?
Yeah. Fixes everything.
It's much needed.
The next prompt is, we've had sex or been in love with the same person. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. This is interesting. So you're standing on yes, but you're standing on no.
Well, we like the same person in high school.
That's
right?
what I'm talking about.
No, but
I'm
like,
talking about high school. I'm talking
love
about
is
Maria.
a very strong
Love
word.
is a
okay?
strong, but when you're in high school, love is
Yeah,
anything.
and like,
you love a Pop-Tart.
I don't know. I think I'm like, no, I did like her, you know, and then Alden dated her, and they had a beautiful relationship. Now we hate her now. She made Alden sad.
We don't hate her. We don't hate her. No, she's lovely.
Oh, he doesn't hate her.
It was
I hate her.
It was a high school relationship.
Grant, how did that make you feel when Alden got together with the girl that you liked?
Obviously you know, ran it past me beforehand. And like, to a certain extent, it's like, I'm always happy for you and I want the best for you, right? Sometimes like things that, like your successes sometimes kind of make me feel bad about myself and like where I am at in my life. And not so much right now. I think back then, Alden had a very, you know, great high school experience and I did not, you know? And this was just like one attribute of like many different attributes.
Has anyone else ever, you know, liked the same person, kissed the same person?
It was one fight I think that was really, I mean, there was a guy I was attracted to and Oren ended up
I was
hooking up
being
with
shady
him.
and
I know it wasn't even his type of man.
not
That's why
at
I was
all.
just like really surprised that he would even do that. And so it was,
Really?
we stopped talking for a little bit.
But the rift that it caused our relationship, I was like, never again. Like, I'm not doing that. We had this little running gag with like the seagulls from Finding Nemo, where it's like, mine,
Somebody walks into the bar,
mine, mine.
Bro, we're 93% compatible on the Nectar app.
Hell yeah.
The next prompt is, I've had a harder life than my best friend. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. So Michael, you say yes, you've had a
Yeah,
harder life.
I don't like saying ever that anybody has a tougher life than anybody else. Everybody has their own struggles. But I think textbook-wise, I would say yes, just because I had my mom pass away like 3 years ago. Also, my parents were immigrants, but I don't discount any of the troubles that he's gone through or anything like that.
I would agree with him, yeah.
But Grant, you say yes.
Obviously, you've had a lot of hardship as well, but I think just like I kind of inherited a lot more, you know, interracial trauma. I was like very suicidal in like high school and like in college, and Alden didn't, you know, he's pretty happy, I would say, on a regular basis, and that's great for you.
Alden, you want to respond?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're in agreement on this. I think, yeah, so we had really different upbringings, and I think his was a lot harder. And it was really tough seeing what he had to go through as a kid.
I'm surprised with Jeremy why he would think that my life was harder than his.
I don't think it's harder. I think we have similar lives. I mean, I hate to say this, but I think we both come from like, you know, a little bit
money, yeah.
privileged family. And Oren, I think, had a little harder. I hope you're okay with me sharing this.
Yeah,
but
okay.
like, you know, I was ratted out when I was 16 from my sister that I was gay. So it was a lot easier for me growing up with my family. They were very accepted of me. Where Oren was kind of, I think, less than 10 years ago, he finally came out. And it was a little bit, you know, I think his family's a little bit more conservative.
Do you want to speak on, you know, your experience coming out to your family?
So basically, my sister kind of outed me to my family when I was about 16 years old. I used her laptop and it saved my AOL Instant Messenger chat messages with my boyfriend, and then I denied it and I said I was just kidding and that it was just playful, but that was the reaction that I got that was like guttural from my family, and they were like, absolutely not, hysterical emotions and crying and tears, and my son can't be gay, and I was like, oh God, Jesus, no. So I was like, no, okay,